What's up, riders? Lance here, 402 Customs. Working on a 2016 KTM 250 SX-F. I'll spit it out. Look at this. 4 hours ago, this bike came in complete and running. So what are we doing? I'm going to show you what some of the process is as we go along here. But basically, we tear the bike down to bare frame and clean everything, inspect the frame, re-grease everything because it's in the cleaner already. The axle bolt, or center pivot swing arm bolt, zero grease on it. And that's how they come from the factory. So follow me along. I'll show you a little bit more of the process. Okay, so now the tear apart is done. Frame's sitting here. It's been degreased and power washed. The only thing left, the motor's down there. We have to, that valve cover's leaking, which is not uncommon with a KTM. So we'll get that tore down, cleaned up, and resealed up. Running a bunch of parts through the ultrasonic cleaner. As you've seen some before and after pictures of how clean everything gets. So stay tuned. We're making progress here.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
After you've washed your bike and you think you have it clean, well, you don't.
You've got to get a hold of yourself. Ain't nobody stopping me.
And as you see by those two pictures, this is why you don't let people touch your bike that don't know what the hell they're doing. Long story short, this runs a Recluse clutch. It's actually a Recluse auto clutch. It usually uses 6 pins, and for some reason it had all 6 pins in the clutch, but it had 3 extra in the bottom of the motor, and 1 was broken. So, yeah, not good. All right, and we're done. So let's go over what we did front to back on the bike, and I'll show you a few things and give you a couple tips on what to do, what not to do. So here we go. Okay, starting up here, up front, through the wheel bearings, cleaned, greased those, cleaned the forks, obviously put a brand new set of Bridgestone tires on it, took the entire triple trees off, cleaned the bearings, greased those, set the torque on the neck bearings. Some people like them a little tighter, some people like them a little looser. I like them on the tighter side, so that's where this bike is. We can also readjust that. Took the motor out. I showed you we resealed the valve cover gasket. As the motor's out, we take the bearings out of the swing arm, clean those, grease those, deep clean the chain. Same thing here with the rear wheel bearings. Rebled the brakes, put all new fresh brake fluid in. Lubed anything that moves. Reset the suspension. I have it set to 1.5 inches of sag right now. We'll check that when he gets here, and we'll double check what the actual static sag is on the bike. There's a little bit closer look at resealing the valve covers. Fresh antifreeze, fresh oil, adjusted the Recluse auto clutch. That was a new one for me. And then as we look up here, you can see how far in I've moved the levers. So this big gap right here, they're moved in a ton. That is going to help him with riding posture. So that's what we did. And if you need anything, like always, We do this. We work on Harleys. Give us a call, 402-910-7576. Like and share our posts, and we'll see you on the next one.